Now, I know my title might seem misleading when I say, like, it's a good thing that Eddie Munson died in Stranger Things Season 4. Well, supposedly died. Some people say that he might live because, I mean, he's in the Upside Down, but, I mean, Barbara was also in the Upside Down, but she died. I mean, so it's not really that unheard of for people to survive in the Upside Down or die in the Upside Down because it's just literally just another dimension. Let's be honest here. Eddie died in vain because all he had to do was keep on pedaling over and over again until they got the job done. Because clearly, what he was doing was not going to stop the bats, and there was no way he could do basically anything against the bats. I mean, it's a swarm, for God's sakes. You would think someone playing D&D would know what a swarm can do and how hard it is to hit it. Let's be honest here. Eddie did not have to die. See, the original plan to kill Vecna's was that they were going to have Nancy, Steve, and Robin kill Vecna's body and have Max distract Vecna mentally and have Dustin and Eddie distract the bats so that they can get the job done. Now, everything was going fine, and then for some reason, instead of going through the portal he was supposed to with Dustin, he ended up just distracting the bats by riding a bike away, trying to lure them away. Now, you think that someone playing D&D would know that you cannot just like fight a swarm, and he's got a spear and a shield just whacking them around like it's gonna do anything really. But really, it's not, because there's gonna just be more and more bats. And I don't know if he knew that all of them would just die out, but what he could have done was just keep pedaling until the bats just lost consciousness or died or however they went out at the end. What was so shocking about the reveal that he was going to die was that he even told Steve himself that he is no hero. And yet, he tried to die as a hero. I get what he was trying to do. I guess he was trying to make it to where he was going to get the bats away so that they wouldn't go through the portal to follow Dustin. Because they were already in the trailer, and I get that. But I mean, I would just try to seal the portal by throwing the mattress up or something, because that seemed kind of weird. But it's whatever.
Okay, it's working. Let's go.
Now, those are just my 2 cents on, the reason why he died, and how kind of silly it was for him to do the things he did. But in retrospect, it's a good thing he didn't go back to Hawkins, because he'd still be wanted. Like, there's no way out of this for him, because Patrick made him a pariah for the entire town of Hawkins, and he's wanted. So, I mean, there's not really much he can do, and it's really hard to disprove that you did anything when there's a supernatural being from a different dimension who's killing kids. So the sad truth about this is that Eddie Munson would not have a happy ending here in Season 4. I mean, Season 4 didn't end on a happy ending anyway because of the gates, but I mean, like, there would be nothing Eddie could really do. Even if he did succeed and live, then he probably had to leave Hawkins, because he would have been arrested and probably sent to jail for the murders, because Patrick ruined his reputation, and that's what kind of ruined him. And it didn't help that at the time D&D was confused with devil worship and whatnot, and he literally had a group called Hellfire, so did not help at all. So Patrick kind of ruined Eddie. But I think that Eddie playing Master of Puppets by Metallica was a good send-off for him, though. In conclusion, there was no happy ending for Eddie. No matter what he did, and he went to Hawkins, there's something he could do to disprove that he killed Chrissy and the other two. Mostly because, one, Patrick kind of ruined his reputation and said that he did it and he worshipped the devil, and the fact that Patrick said that he witnessed it, even though that wasn't Eddie, because he was in the water at the time when his friend died. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good day.